Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so if you are new to our channel, you haven't been here before, what we do is we're a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State, a large brick-and-mortar shop that, well, let's see, we're open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 5, or you can find everything online at fabricpatch.net. And we do a lot here in the shop. We have a retreat center. We have our own pattern line. We have, we host quilting cruises and we host retreats.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, we have lots of tutorials and classes and demonstrations and all kinds of things. And we do these box openings. So every Wednesday night at 5 and every Sunday afternoon at 12:30, we open the boxes that FedEx and UPS have just delivered so that you can see the brand new things, newest collections that have just entered the shop. So kind of fun. And what's really nice is that this week, let's see, tomorrow morning, we are heading to Alaska. We are going on a quilting cruise. There's 52 people that are going, and we're taking FOF machines, and we are making a Crazy Star quilt, plus a couple other things. So we'll, if you've not subscribed, if you do subscribe, you'll know when we're going live, because we'll do a couple of fun live things. We have a couple other fun things that are planned, and then we'll do kind of a highlight thing when we get back.
Yes.
So you will see us on Sunday for box opening. We're going to pre-record that for you. And then you'll see some guest people that'll be here Wednesday night for box opening, and then we'll be back in time to do the following one. So anyway, let's see all of that.
Yes.
Anything else that we didn't mention?
I think that covers it.
That's pretty much it. Let's see. So let's go ahead. We'll start opening boxes, but I wanted to say a quick thank you. So Stephanie, what was her granddaughter's name?
Carson.
Carson came and hung out for a bit. We have this big, huge retreat center. It's a full block. So we have a great big one that will hold up to what, 28 people. We have a medium-sized house that'll hold 10, and then we have a small little lake house that'll hold 4. And so if you have a need for a retreat, you can bring your besties or your guild, come up, hang out. We only book a year in advance. The reason that we do that is because people tend to keep their same time year after year after year, so they get first dibs on their spot. So we do have some openings because of the number of facilities that we have. So you can... there's a spot on our website where you can see pictures of it and figure that out. But the other fun thing is that, in addition, we have these little vintage cottages, these little bungalows that have been there since 1906, and they're all pretty cute, I think. We've remodeled them all. They're really comfortable. And so if we have friends that visit from out of town that are coming this way, we put them up. Yeah. And they get to hang out and stay there. You won't find it on Airbnb. There's no other opportunity for you to stay there unless, you know, you're friends and family. So anyway, so Stephanie and Carson came over from Montana. Obviously.
Doing a little trip
did
together.
Some shopping, they were on their way to the coast. Did they go all the way down to Seaside? I think they went to Seaside.
Seaside?
Maybe even farther down the Oregon coast, and then came back, stayed on the way down, stayed on the way back.
Yeah.
And so it was really nice. Yeah, super, super nice. I barely got to visit with them. I don't remember what was going on at the time that they were here, but something.
You might have been up in Alaska when they arrived, and then, they were here when you got back.
Yeah.
Or when they came back the second time.
Yeah. So anyway, they sent a little present.
I think it's so cute. I love those cups.
I know. So it's the state of
that one's so
Montana with
cute.
some wildflowers, and or with some pine trees.
That was really cute.
I know. And what's kind of fun, I always like to do a little shout out for small business. So it looks like it came from a store called the Montana Scene. And it says, thank you for supporting small business. And I think there's the information on the back.
Oh, yeah, the montanascene.com.
Montana Scene.
Super great.
And she's very sweet. Appreciate this. But then, returns and exchanges. And do they have a website?
Yeah, just the Montana Scene.
The montanascene.com.
Fun.
Like yeah. Thank you.
Super great.
Thank you. Yeah. more to add to our collection of mugs.
Yes.
I like those.
Yes.
You've already claimed the wildflower one, right?
I love that one.
Pretty.
Not that I need another cup, but yeah, no. Okay, so
Okay.
I have a big punky Notion box.
Oh, very good.
Here. Sorry, Liz.
I feel like some of these things we haven't had for a while. I think that sometimes we order things in preparation for retreats and cruises and that sort of thing. So this is kind of nice. This is a cut and press panel. And so the cut and press, one side is obviously for pressing and one side is obviously for cutting. Good June Taylor. Really nice. In fact, I've had mine for forever.
And I do have a bigger one coming that's, 12 or 24?
Maybe.
The bigger one. But yeah, this one's just super nice.
Yeah. It's kind of fun. And then the wool pressing mat. I don't know if you guys have kind of gotten into this or not, or seen these. There are some inexpensive knockoffs. You do want to stay away from those. You do want it to be real wool, 100% wool. If it's not, what will happen is you'll get a residue. Some of the other stuff that they put in that that fake stuff is it'll melt on your iron and on your fabric. And you don't want that. So they are kind of spendy because it's real wool. But what's really nice about them is that because the wool will heat up and conduct that heat, you are essentially pressing your block and your fabric from both sides.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is pretty cool. It does work really nice. And they come in a size that works really well for right next to your sewing machine, which is really nice. So there's the little, 8 by 10?
9 by 12.
9 by 12.
And then this one was 14 by 24.
Mega one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last thing tucked in there, or I guess there's two more things. Chip and Dip is a Villa Rosa pattern. And I actually have more Villa Rosa patterns coming. My assumption is that you'll see them next Wednesday with the Retreat Girls. So just another fun one. Using pre-cut fat quarters.
Somebody was waiting for that one.
Must be. Because yeah,
Must be why we ordered it.
Yeah.
And then we talked about these. I think I talked about them on the video for the
cruise.
the cruise people. But just to let you guys know, so we had ordered more of these because when you go on a cruise, interesting note, you cannot take an iron, and they do not have an iron.
They will confiscate it.
It is forbidden.
Yeah.
Fires on cruise ships are from irons, so you don't get one.
Nope.
When we are there quilting, someone brings it
It's
to
essentially
us,
checked in and checked out.
and they take it back. They do not leave it there overnight, so you better take some pressed clothing.
Yeah.
Because or hire it.
Use your
done.
your hair
flat
iron.
Yeah. So quilters are of course freaking out a little bit. It's like, what do you mean I don't get my little iron beside my spot? It's like, no, you don't. But these are some really good options. Most people probably have these, but just in case you don't, if you're new to quilting, this is just a little press. And so what happens, obviously there's no heat, but it does work really well that if you've pressed open your seam, you can just run that along there and it'll flatten it enough that you're able to go ahead and match your seams correctly and everything is out of the way. So it does work really well. What's nice about this by Annie's one is that it's also then a stiletto, which is kind of nice. And then this is another one. This one is a little press at this end and then same thing. And it's an iron safe stiletto and just
Other
different
options.
different different variety, but kind of a fun thing. We got those all in for our cruisers.
Yes.
All right, well, there was some very much in that box.
Yeah, big
I'm getting all excited about notions, and
No, it is a big box.
it's all about ironing. It was a big box. That is a big box. Fortunately, we have a sturdy
I can
farm
do
girl.
it. The box that over there?
I do. This one looks like it's an Andover box.
Andover box. Yeah. It says box B on it.
Box B.
Which means box
I
A
want
is
to know
here
what's in box
somewhere.
A.
Oh, look at that. Cute. Oh, this must be the... Okay, this is Allison Glass. This is Soliloquy. So this was so Scrawl from last week and Soliloquy are the collab between Juicy Juice and Allison Glass.
That's right.
Why they got separated in transit and we had to open them on 2 different days, I do not know. Because you will see that they
totally go
really
together.
cool together. Allison just put a really cool flair on it. Music instead of just letters. She has her own kind of scrolly font here. And her alphabet is just letters. It's not an alphabet.
No, it
just
not.
has letters.
Whereas his, I don't know if we had pointed that out,
little
that
grid.
it was a perfect little square. Huh.
All right.
It's good that they're different.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like there might be 2 boxes.
Yes.
This is definitely box B.
So yeah, so I'll
Okay.
find box A. We'll take some plastic off and then we'll go up close.
All right, it's fantastic. I
Yeah.
kind of feel like ditto, but not really. Because if you saw on Sunday, Juicy Juices, what's his name? What's his called?
Scrawl.
Scrawl. It's that same bright, modern colors, but totally different patterns.
Totally different textures. And I think
Yeah.
some of the colors are different too. Like I don't think he had this like flamin' pink on
maybe not.
his, and he didn't have a lot of double tones.
Oh, maybe not.
On his. So I think they definitely complement each other.
Yeah.
And they also stayed in the Allison Glass wheelhouse and the Andover solid, Century solids. All of those are going to intermix, but
Yeah.
super great. And some added colors because I feel like this really pretty, I don't even know what color this
Teal.
is. I don't think
like-
this was in Sorrel.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're going to be together in the shop. So
Yeah,
I
they
might have
totally
to
go
I might
together.
have to go look at them together.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah. Very modern.
Super pretty. Yeah. You can definitely tell Juicy Juice artistic and Allison Glass artistic, how she likes to layer and
Yeah. His stuff is more
Very
like
contemporary.
geometric.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lines,
Lots of lines and
circles.
almost could be like celestial
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. They both have a very
agree.
specific aesthetic. Now, the other thing that I'll mention is that the scrawl, we cut fat quarter packets of the 20. Those sold out. There are no more of those left. We will cut the same number of fat quarter packets of soliloquy. And so my guess is you'll have 5 or 6 hours before they sell out. And the reason that we do just a limited number is to make sure there's enough yardage in case somebody wants to put something on a back. Because these are only 10-yard bolts and there's only 20 of them. So we'll start with this lone pink down here. This is just sort of, I think, kind of a typical Allison Glass pattern. I feel like I've seen
love
this
it.
multiple. I love it.
And I don't know
think it's
if
fantastic.
it's a basic or is it just a print that she keeps
Well,
bringing
I mean,
back?
I think we even have this in a couple other colors. Do we have like an Allison Glass section? Or does it
I
go
don't
based
think
on
I
her?
do, but if I have another collection, I'll put up in the what's new.
Okay.
So you'll see Scrawl, you'll see Soliloquy, and then if there's another really fun Allison Glass, I'll stick it up there for you.
Okay. So I'm going to show you this one first. So what does this say?
It really
Find my
does
glasses.
have words. It
Real
says
words.
Jeff.
What seemed so important then, and I don't know what it is.
But it is really script.
Yeah, it's really script. It really says something, but I'm not sure what the reference is. And then this is the same print, and it's kind of a taupe on white. Probably hard to see, but exact same print, just taupe on white. And then this, gosh, what can you see better? Maybe this one. Can you see this one better?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, I don't know what that is.
Some fancy algebra, math, something.
Yeah, but it also seems, I don't know.
It's an equation, for
It's
sure.
something. It's definitely something. And orange, and then here it is on kind of a charcoaly. Can you see the pattern sort of on there? Okay. Here's her really fancy font.
And yeah, just
All
letters.
capitals?
They're not in any rhyme or reason.
No. Nope. And then if you don't like that font, there's this one.
I love that.
I do too.
So much.
Also just chicka, chicka, chicka. I mean, not really.
So I have, if you guys watch the Navajo Rose, my Christmas one, that would look really cool.
It would look really good. It's definitely like a key lime
Yeah,
green.
it's a cool piece. This guy got
Oh, it got lost.
tumbled.
Oopsie. Thank you. So this one is music notes with some little yellow flowers and leaves on there. That's pretty awesome. I'm sure that plays something. Another fancy font on yellow. This is this really cool, oh wait, I'm going to do this one next. Here's another music. Orange. Some yellow flowers. And then this is that really cool two-tone dot. And there's also tiny little letters in there.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Love that. I love the irregularity of it. It's really nice. And then here's a yellow one. Just such modern colors, that yellow with the pink and purple.
Cool.
And oh, yeah, this is probably your favorite, would be my guess.
I love it.
The letters and the hot pink.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. More music. And this really cool hot pink. More fancy font. This is another one of the kind of the one that we see with Allison Glass a lot with the fields.
I feel like this is coming through like purple. This is like a raspberry pink.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's purple.
That's purple. Oh, I love this one. Yeah,
That one's
color.
really cool.
Yeah. Really like that. And then this is that one that, gosh, teal, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's that kind of scenery picture. I think this is such a cool back.
Yeah, me
Just
too.
because I want to see all of that. And then here's that equation
Awesome.
on blue. That was all 20. All right.
Fabulous.
Okay, so we will we'll move this all up, and then we've got more boxes. All right. We have a big old
have a long
long box. It's too big. Some boxes are too big for Brianna to pick up.
Just, I'm gonna knock.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but knocking the camera over, you know.
Oh, of course.
There's limits.
It's of course.
Christmas.
All right. Christmas. We have a big old
Okay.
long
Box.
extra wide. Some boxes are too big for Brianna to pick up.
Is it Tim? I'm gonna knock the camera.
You know,
yeah, but knocking the
love
camera
what
over.
was
You know.
left from.
Oh,
do you
of course,
think
there's
that
limits.
It's of course
Christmas.
Motive.
Christmas. That's
Well,
of course
Tim
extra
Holtz,
wide.
I think I have smoked his
It
Holtz
is,
from last
though.
winter.
It's like
That
Is it
might
Tim
coordinate
Holtz?
with it,
Tim
but
Holtz.
I think it's great.
I
I like
the
the collagey,
do you think that
different
when we got
textile
those
kind
other
of look. So this is
What is
super great.
Moda?
And I could see us only getting a few of
Well,
the
Tim Holtz,
focus
I
pieces
think
with it.
I have some
and
of his
then
collection
building
from
off
last
of. I mean,
winter.
if you've seen the Christmas room,
that might
there's a
coordinate with
lot
it,
of
but
building options.
I think it's
And
great.
the Tim
I
Holtz
like the
area.
collagey,
I'm gonna take this plastic
different
off, see what else
textile
is in
kind
that
of
box, and we'll be right back.
look at it. So this is super
Okay.
great. And I could see us only getting a few of the
So there was a
focus
couple of weird
pieces.
ran-
and then building off of. I mean, if you've seen the Christmas room, there's a
Probably
lot of
didn't.
building
Yeah.
options.
And the Tim Holtz area.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, we didn't do anything. See what else is in that box.
We got
and
the
we'll be
big
right
one.
back.
What have we done?
We thought about you while we were
go get a couple
All right,
pieces?
got it.
So tell me all the information, even if I've heard 75% of it.
You never know
If
what you
there's
get.
25% that I learned something new, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so this is not the same as that one.
It is just scaled differently.
Oh, it's just scaled
I think.
differently. I think you're right. Okay,
Maybe.
so this one is the 42 wide, super soft cotton.
And it's called Holiday Pest.
Just really, really nice. So it has that vintagey look, vintagey color, collage look to it. He always puts little script and graph and stuff in it. Really, really nice. And if you put these kind of together, they're really not the same.
No, they are a little different.
Yeah, because the scale is different, but also there's some kind of nice
Stripes.
red in here. So there's some poinsettias, and there's some like a red Christmas card in there.
Really cute.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now here is the other problem that we have. The other problem is that this is one bolt of extra wide, so it's 108. And so we've got 12 yards of it. So 4 of you
use it for
probably will get enough.
Also-
because you want to get 3 yards.
Yeah.
I would say 3 yards, so you'll have 108 by 108. So you'll have enough for a king or leftover if you're only making a queen or a twin. And leftover is fine. This is the same gray good.
Yeah.
This is the same 60-inch square. So if you have a weird chunk left over, so what? Use it in your next quilt. It doesn't always have to be backing. It's not special fabric. The only thing special about it is the size.
Yeah. So you could also just get a yard of it and treat
Yeah.
it like a panel. And then you'll still have leftover for another one. Or you'll have to make 2 quilts.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next piece is a little calendar kind of toile.
It's
looking
kind
one.
of cool, and because I was sort of looking at it, because there's like 1917, there's 1942.
That's like
and there's
calendars.
scenic, wintry scenic pictures.
Yes,
So there's
family walk into church.
there's even some Santa.
Stagecoach. Oh, all the reindeer all lined up.
It's very nice.
Cute. Yeah,
It is directional, but only as much as
It's
Tim
pretty.
Holtz's stuff is. Totally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's just
pretty.
Yeah.
It's also I don't know if the color is coming through correctly. It's kind of a creamy
Parchment-y.
parchment marbled background with grayscale like pencil drawings on top.
Yeah.
So very, very cute.
Very subtle. If you like that tonal
yeah.
kind of
And so these are his new holiday past pieces. And I'm going to put it in with his collection called Christmas Time, which is his
So see if you look at these
pleasure.
together.
There's just a little more vibrancy in colors. So it's going to bring up more of those reds, some of those greens. It's all going to complement. That's what we're really doing.
Yeah.
That's
See
the
those
extra
totally
white.
go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll put the extra wide and these two pieces in with Christmas Time, and you can see the other pieces that go with
And
it.
then you also, and what is
also-
this one?
This is Kelly Ray Roberts. So this is her collection called Christmas Magic, and I felt like
Super similar.
it read the same kind of story. Can you guys see that?
Can you see it?
But I feel like this kind of bluey green in the pines here. The colors. I mean, I guess there's aqua and other colors in here that aren't in Tim Holtz, but I think just adds extra interest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move Christmas Magic up to the top two. There might even be a few.
I think there's a
panels left.
couple of panels left because I think that was another one that we found some panels.
Something kind of fun. Or if you have these in your stash thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with it? Maybe this will help you be inspired
Yeah.
to get it out and make something.
And also Tim Holtz's regular stuff. What's
yes,
his other-
Eclectic Elements is what I have it under, and I have like almost all of his stuff, his
Yeah.
basics and everything in there. So I'll put that up at the top too, so you guys can intermix and match. And just remember in your notes, just say, hey, I'm putting this all together. Can you
Does it
color
look
check
right?
for me?
Yeah.
To like Carolyn Peaches, CK,
Will be
she'll
here.
be here to fill up orders, so she
Should
can
we
help.
own it?
She can help do that. Of course,
Marge will be
Tracy,
here.
Marge, Denise, of
Denise.
course. So you'll be in really good hands, and they will
Yeah.
totally make sure
Yeah.
that it'll make a beautiful quilt together.
Yeah. And also I was going to say, so his stuff, he has all of that graph papery, the script, he has a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think about it, I think that he didn't have like a Christmas line. He
didn't.
just had some Christmas pieces.
It's possible.
So
Yeah.
I don't know that we had a lot more
To choose
from
from. That's
actually.
very possible.
And then also we have a couple other backings. So this one is probably just a reorder. You've probably seen it before. So perfect timing. What was the one that everybody wanted backing for last on Sunday?
Wander of Nature.
Wonder of Nature. This
Because
is
of the
probably
extra white
perfect
piece.
for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is 108 and it's just a really nice textural green. It seems like it might be, is it bright in the camera? This is a really nice green.
Yeah. Christmas.
And then this is probably a reorder.
this one's probably also a reorder or maybe a delayed one.
Delayed.
This one would probably look really good with Wander of Nature from last week. It might be a little on the teal side. I just haven't looked personally, but I think it'd be
This
really
is
pretty.
fantastic.
And again, it's the back of the quilt. If it's a little more blue, but you love it, who cares? You don't see both at the same time.
Just do this piece and like a piece of Minky or something,
Yeah, it's all you need.
because this is that scenery. So can they see it?
They can see halfway through. We're
And then
going. This is all 108, so we got to keep her all lit. But yeah, so it's from sky to bottom of the water, or the cliffs. Is it cliffs?
Cliffs, leaves.
It's beautiful. So if you are looking
Gorgeous.
for one for the Wander of Nature, and you really want to go extra wide, don't want to piece something, or just not sure, this would be perfect. And you would just need 2 yards of it.
What is
if
this
you-
one called?
If you don't know what to do with it, and you know it has to be on the back of the quilt eventually, again, the 3-yard thing is the way to go. It's called Cedar Crest.
Okay, so Cedar Crest, I think that was just, we've been waiting on that one because we still have Cedar Crest fabric.
Yeah,
I
panels
don't-
and some.
I think we
some
even
pieces.
have panels.
And I think the panel is this in baby scale.
I think so
In
too.
42
We
instead of
even have a sample quilt made out of this
Yeah, we do.
stuff. I think the only thing that we're sold out of on Cedar Crest is that taupe panel.
Probably.
So yeah, maybe. There's some left. Okay, good.
Awesome.
All right. Now I think we have to move all this out of the way. And then
Yes, and then I've got a small
box.
Northcott box.
All right. A little box.
Just a little one.
Is it North?
I think it's Northcott.
Oh,
it's shiny.
Sparkly. Oh.
Oh, it looks like a panel.
Oh.
What the heck?
Okay. So
Yeah, that's it.
Sunday, we had one that sold out all of it immediately, the book lovers one.
Yes.
This is the prediction for tonight.
This
All
is
of
pretty. This is a panel of
I want to
some
see
color.
that panel.
Yeah.
It's all sparkly.
It is very.
Okay, we're
silver
going to get
shimmer.
the plastic off and we'll be right back. Okay, everybody loves sparkle. Sparkle is always popular. And I didn't even see this. Oh,
And the collection is called All That Glitters.
and it is a church.
That is beautiful.
That is fantastic.
And all in that pretty ice
Yeah.
blue. And it's just a very tasteful amount of glitter. So you got some at the very top where the white is. There's a little bit of glitter in there. At the top of the steeple where all the extra snow is where all your extra glitter is.
Definitely subtle. Really nice. Yeah. Really, really nice. A classy amount of glitter. And this is a tiny little collection. We do have, so if you really feel like you need more pieces, we have blues that will go with this that are not glitter. I think we also have other glitter pieces
Yeah.
that will go with it.
If
So
you
it
did
kind
add
of,
a little bit.
yeah. So this one, just a really nice all over snowflakes. A little bit of sparkly silver glitter.
It just glitters so good.
I know, that's pretty nice. And then this one, what is it? A double border.
Is it a double border?
So what's nice about this is that you can use this, as a border with a piece in the center. You can use it as a wide border, do some applique stuff. The other thing is just do, a half a yard and have a really simple 20-minute, 5-minute table runner.
Yeah.
So all kinds of options for that. This one is snowy trees
With snowflakes.
with some
I
snowflakes.
don't know if you can really, can you guys
Can
see
you
those
see
little
what it
snowflakes
is?
on there?
Yeah, there's a couple different sizes in there.
Beautiful.
Pretty glittery. A bit again. It's the snow.
Tasteful amount.
That's the glitter. Yep. Whew. Another snowflake on this light blue.
And this is like the top border. So this is the
Yeah.
panel. And that's at the top of the panel. And I think the bottom.
Yeah. And then I think this shimmer, I feel like we see this a lot. We have this in a couple of different varieties. So there's this one, and then we have one that is kind of more just little dots, little silvery dots. But we have other ones that go with it. And then the panel.
That's
All
a cute little
right.
collection.
Yeah, this is really nice. The appealing things about this will be A, it's a church.
Yeah.
And B, it's sparkly blue.
Yeah.
So
And I think, and a good amount of not too much, not, it's perfect amount. And
Yeah.
I think also having 5 extra pieces to
Yeah.
look at, I think sometimes that makes the decision factor just way easier. Just, I know I'm going to do, a little bit of background. I'm going to make a little block, extra border, easy math.
yeah,
And not a whole lot of decisions
yeah.
where I get paralyzed a little sometimes.
I know.
Either get too much or, I come back and then I missed out.
Indecision paralysis.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right, gosh.
That was everything.
Gosh, what all did we see? I feel exhausted.
Kind of a lot of stuff. So we did a few notions. Nothing crazy.
A few notions.
And then we did Allison Glass. So
yeah.
soliloquy. That looks really good with Juicy
Scrawl.
Juice. Yeah. Those will be intermixed. Watch for those fat quarters. They will go quickly. So if you're thinking, I want to intermix those two, go for it. Get those fat quarters before they're gone.
Yeah.
And then we did Holiday Past from Tim Holtz.
Oh, yeah.
Plus some other things to look for that'll be in the What's New. So Cedar Crest will be in the What's New.
Yeah, we're going to bump Cedar Crest up because
the things we talked about.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier for you to see, and you never know what you're in the mood for.
Yeah.
And then, of course, all that glitters. Just
Yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful Christmas.
And as usual, check the clearance.
Yeah, always good things happening.
Yeah. yeah, we've been making some room to get some stuff put away. So
Yeah.
check that out. And all right, okay,
Okay,
we'll
all right.
we will actually see you on Sunday.
Yes, we are actually pre-recording for Sunday's box opening, even though we're leaving tomorrow for the cruise. But you might also see us a little bit live here and there.
Yeah.
And then we will actually be next week for Fabric Chat. We will be airing from the boat. So
Yeah.
that'll be pretty fun. Or from the ship.
The ship.
It's a ship.
It's not a boat.
Right. If the captain has told us if we can fit your boat inside my boat, I have a ship.
I'm
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.